America. This great nation first prevailed during the Revolutionary War, which occurred from 1775 to 1783. The 13 North American colonies defeated Great Britain. During the war, the colonies broke away from Great Britain on July 4th, 1776. The Declaration of Independence was written, establishing the United States of America. During and shortly after the Revolution, America was guided by the Articles of Confederation. The Articles of Confederation was the law that guided the country. Even though it was successful during the American Revolution, several problems arose in the first few years. Under the Articles of Confederation, the national government was very weak. With state governments having most of the power, the country did not act collectively, but more like small individual nations. In 1787, 55 delegates from 12 of the 13 colonies met in Philadelphia to fix the Articles of Confederation. Soon after starting the convention, the delegates decided to write a new constitution. This is how it happened.
Go.
George Washington.
Alexander Hamilton.
George Mason, holla.
James Madison.
Ben Franklin.
The country under the Articles of Confederation is going downhill fast. If we don't fix it, we're in for some real trouble.
It really is. We have to come up with some way to fix the Articles of Confederation so the country can run more effectively. We have to be careful, though. The national government could get too strong if we're not.
One way or another, we have to fix it.
I'm calling this meeting to order. We have 55 delegates here from 12 of the 13 colonies. Has anyone heard from Rhode Island?
They aren't coming.
Whatever. Okay, anyways. We all came to fix the Articles of Confederation. So let's hear some ideas on what we should do.
We need a stronger federal government. It's obvious that the federal government is too weak under current laws. We have to go back to our intention and be a collective unit, like we were during the Revolution.
I agree that we need to be a collective unit. However, I'm afraid that if the federal government has too much power, it will be easy to abuse.
Well, it's pretty clear that the Articles of Confederation aren't going to serve the purpose that we need. Keeping everyone's ideas, let's write a new constitution. So we have to start with a lawmaking body.
Coming from Virginia, I feel that representation for the lawmaking body should be set by the population of each state. The states with more people should have more of a say.
That's unfair to the smaller states. We need a government that listens to the needs of all the people. We need to have a legislative branch that is equal representation for each state.
Okay. Both sides have some good points. We should use both ideas for our lawmaking body.
Excellent. We'll make one house that is represented by population, called the House of Representatives, and another based on an equal number from each state, called the Senate.
Right out here.
And so, the Great Compromise was established. The Constitutional Convention went on to finish the Constitution by adding an executive branch, judicial branch, state relations clause, descriptions on how to amend the Constitution, general provisions, and ultimately, ratification. For his efforts in the framework, James Madison became known as the father of the Constitution.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Sounds great. Let's all sign it.
The Constitution was put into effect in June of 1788. Since then, 27 changes or amendments have been made to the Constitution. The first 10, called the Bill of Rights, was put in shortly after ratification. Those amendments ensure that the people have the basic rights and liberties. The other amendments have changed with the times. Many have expanded rights to different groups. The Constitution is a live document and still affects the lives of Americans today.